the talk of the NBA draft is going to be Bronny, no doubt. And I'm very interested to see how that works out. He's been working out good from what I hear. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, my thoughts are probably more draft related than they are combine related. But yeah, I mean, it's always an interesting spot to raise your stock, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I had seen something about Bronny earlier today for his high jump or his vertical jump, and it talked about how many different all stars or all different players he jumped higher than. Let's see if I can find that because it was
I'll be honest with you. I think you really got to watch out with now I'm not a draft expert nor am I an executive, so that those people know more than I do. But I really think you have to watch out and be careful when you get into boats like that, because Jamarcus Russell measured great and his numbers were off the charts. And I don't mean to be a jerk, but how'd that work out?
yeah.
Not well for the Raiders, nor not well for Jamarcus probably had a little bit of a cash flow pickup on it, but I don't know what he's doing now, but he ain't making money playing professional football.
True, true. I mean, here I'll this has a little bit about it. It's his max vert. He jumped 40.5, and so he had a higher max vert than Derrick Rose back in 2008 with a 40, Scotty Barnes with a 39.5 in 2021, Damian Lillard with 39.5 in 2012, Aaron Gordon with 39 in 2014, John Wall with a 39 in 2010, and Russell Westbrook with a 36 and a half. Now, I mean, I'm not going to say that that's going to completely translate later on, but that still is somewhat impressive because I believe he weighs 210 pounds, they said.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll see what happens, 100%, but that still is pretty impressive just to see how that is.
Yeah, I mean, end
Just,
of the day, I think the whole thing with Bronny is, unfortunately, I don't think it's about Bronny at
no,
this
it's not.
point. And we'll have to see. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's all about Bronny, but the other thing too is Bronny's probably got a bigger, I don't know if target's the right word, but probably a bigger thing to prove than most people would,
Spotlight.
because
Let's say spotlight.
I haven't heard. Yeah, spotlight's probably a good word. I haven't heard people talk about this. What's going to happen? Let's just hypothetically assume that Bronny gets drafted in round 2, and Bronny. Let's just say Bronny gets drafted by the Lakers, just for giggles.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers assign LeBron to probably a max deal. What happens if they release Bronny? I have not heard anybody talk about that. All I've heard people talk about is LeBron's going to go where Bronny goes, which makes 100% sense. But I have heard
Mm-hmm.
nobody talk about what happens if Bronny can't. I mean, if Bronny's there, we're not talking about Bronny playing. If Bronny's there, I think that's going to make the old man happy, so to speak. But what if
Yeah,
Bronny doesn't stay on the team?
that's true. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's kind of like how the Bucks have Giannis and Thanasis Antetokounmpo. So I mean, we'll see. We'll just have to keep our uh, keep our fingers crossed and just watch how that goes.
The Top 25 Rundown every Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern here on the Sportscast.